I'm going to show you how to do an I-cord around a pipe cleaner like I called for on this robot in my book 50 Yards of Fun. This one, you can see the antenna does not move and is held up with a pipe cleaner, which is different than, say, this guy who has floppier antlers without pipe cleaner. You don't have to use pipe cleaner and probably shouldn't if these toys are being given to a small child, but I like how it looks. You will start by picking up stitches around the center of where you close the top of the head. You want to put 2 on one needle and 2 on the other. Most of these call for about 4 stitches, which is what I am doing here for this example. At this point, you'll want to join in the yarn and knit around before adding in the pipe cleaner. So just drop in your yarn, get set up to knit, and knit the 4 stitches. This round can be a little tricky because it's tight up next to the body, but after you get a couple rounds in, it will be easier. And knit the last 2 stitches. Now that we're done with the first round, you'll want to drop in your pipe cleaner. I use about a half pipe cleaner and I just push it down into the head a little bit so that it's nice and secure. Now you're going to act as if the pipe cleaner isn't there and knit around like you did in the first round. Do make sure as you go the yarn is going around the pipe cleaner and not in behind it. See how it goes around here? With the yarn wrapping around the pipe cleaner, it'll cover up the pipe cleaner entirely and you won't even be able to see it in the end. Since there are so few stitches here, you might like to use my modified I-cord method to knit this with double pointed needles so that you don't have to pull the cable out every couple of stitches like I'm doing. I have another video on this you can check out when you are done with this video. You can see as I'm going here, I'm completely covering the pipe cleaner because I'm wrapping the yarn around it with each round. Your pattern will tell you at what point to cut the pipe cleaner, but I'm going to knit just a couple more rounds so you can see me wrapping the yarn around the pipe cleaner every time. You can see the pipe cleaner is completely covered with the yarn. At this point, I'm ready to cut my pipe cleaner. You can see I'll just grab some scissors. I'm going to move my yarn out of the way so I don't cut it. And then I just snip right up next to the stitches. And now I'll knit another round so you can see that this pipe cleaner will just disappear into the stem of the antenna as you go. So there you go. The pipe cleaner has disappeared and you'll just continue to work the pattern from there.